you doing?
Hi, Caleb. Welcome to my house. Come on in. Salute. Salon with the main living area. And I do have
I like it. Hey everybody. This Interviews with Caleb video is finally finished. In this one, we are going all the way upstairs to my neighbor's house, who is an immigrant to Ecuador, all the way from North America, where I am from. His name is Joe. He's a really good guy. He's been super helpful to Shaylin and I. He even picks up the garbage in the field in front of the building we live in. So he's really a good person. Anyway, we are going to go on a bit of a tour of his place that he has there upstairs and interview him a little bit to see what he thinks of the time he spent here in Kanoa so far.
sunny day here in Kanoa.
It is a pretty nice day today, I would say. Wow, dude, pretty nice spot you have here.
Thank you. I call it the El Palacio, the palace.
That's pretty good. How many bedrooms do you have?
I have 3 bedrooms. Each bedroom has a bathroom. All bedrooms have balconies, and then there's a main balcony, and then there's actually a spare toilet right over here, a spare bathroom.
Could you show us around a little bit?
Sure. There's the toilet. Yeah. First thing I showed you was the bathroom.
Could you show us the bedrooms?
Sure. Come on this way.
Looks like you have multiple balconies, right?
Multiple balconies. Yes, I do. That's the back balcony.
This is the first bedroom?
Yeah, this is my bedroom. This is the master bedroom. And I do have a TV that I recently bought, replaced the one that died. The weather's pretty tough on electronics on the coast here.
The humidity and the salt in the air.
Yeah, but very comfortable bed, my bathroom.
Excellent place you have here, man.
Thank you. Very spacious.
Your shower's nice.
Thank you, but all showers are the same.
Oh, that wasn't a joke. You're saying all showers in the apartment are the same. I was like, yeah, all showers are the same, aren't they?
Come on in, Caleb. This bedroom is where my guests usually stay. It's on the ocean side, has a balcony facing the ocean. The breeze comes in, it's quite lovely, quite fresh. Come on in. Balcony to the back. Birds are awesome in the morning.
Yeah.
Dude, you got your thing going on downstairs. I got it too. You know, I wake up and I do my little salutations to the waves.
Yeah.
And then I come out here and in the morning I have a little spray bottle of water. So I say hi to my plants, spray them, and then usually the birds are in the bamboo over there.
Welcome back to the Infinite Living Project. My name is Caleb. Today with me I have
Joe Sanks.
This is actually my upstairs neighbor, and he's a really good guy. He agreed to let us do an interview with him, since I understand that a lot of our followers are actually North Americans, or generally people looking to potentially retire in Ecuador. And I think that's kind of the route that Joe here chose. So we're going to interview him and get to know him a little bit. And where are you from?
I was born in Nebraska, but I spent the last 25 years or so in Alaska.
From Nebraska to Alaska.
Nebraska to Alaska.
What were you doing in Alaska for so long?
I was a civil engineer, working for the Anchorage Wastewater Utility, and just playing in the mountains. Love Alaska, absolutely stunning place to live. And but I got a little tired of the long winters.
Okay, Joe, so how much do you actually pay to live in the apartment that you currently live in now?
I live in a 3-bedroom apartment with 3 bathrooms, very spacious, very luxurious, I feel. And I pay $500 a month, plus electricity. So I think it's quite a deal, and it has quite the view of the ocean, good breeze, and fairly quiet.
How much do you end up paying per month on maybe around average for electricity?
I pay $50 approximately.
Okay, so that's not bad for the 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom place. So far in your time here, Joe, do you enjoy living here in Canoa, Ecuador?
Absolutely. Love it.
What do you love about it?
Numerous things. I was familiar with Canoa before I moved here. I've been here before, so I was pretty knowing what I was getting into. But I love the climate, the stable climate, the beach. It's just very nice to live on the beach, being that I was living in cold Alaska for so many years. I really like the beach and wearing my flip-flops and shorts every day. And definitely the greatest joy I've found in living in, I almost said Alaska. The greatest joy I found living in Canoa is the community and all the new friends and all the locals that I've met. I really enjoy the community. Greatly enjoy that.
I feel as I get older, I find that smaller communities often give me that feeling a lot more easily than a big city does. I don't know if you feel the same way.
I agree. I agree. I came from Anchorage, which many people would not say is a big city, but it's 400,000, 350.
Comparatively.
Comparatively, it's pretty large, and I definitely dealt with kind of big city issues there, and it's nice to be in a smaller place such as Canoa.
Now that you've lived in Ecuador for, how long did you say? Maybe close to a year?
1 year.
What would you say have been maybe the biggest pros that you've noticed living here so far?
I'm feeling healthier, and my Spanish is improving. Meeting a lot of super fun people. I've just started teaching English as a pastime to some locals, and that's developed into some just wonderful friendships. Love walking on the beach. I'm not in Alaska during the deep of winter. Really like that. And yeah, just overall feeling really good. And I am retired, and so I was told by many friends it's better than you can imagine, and it is so true. It is better than you can imagine being retired. I do own my time, and I really enjoy that. So the combination of being retired and living in such a wonderful place as Canoa is made for just a very worthy year. The last year has just been wonderful.
I assume there maybe was multiple places on your radar for where you wanted to go?
More or less, but Ecuador was high on my list. And I'll jump ahead if you don't mind. My good friend Charlie has been living here for 4 years, solid 4 years. Charlie and I visited Canoa about 8 years ago, our first time, and really enjoyed it. Just sat on the beach one afternoon and really felt the vibe. Thus, Charlie moved here, and I followed him. And Charlie's been one of my best friends for over 40 years. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's good to be in his neighborhood.
Excellent. So, have you always, in general, had a passion for traveling? Have you always traveled?
Yes, for at least since my early 20s. I'm 60 years old, but since my early 20s, and again, my friend Charlie, we started traveling to Latin America back in the mid 80s.
Wow.
And
before I was born.
Yeah, went to where you spent time. We went to Costa Rica in the mid 80s, and that sparked my interest in the Latin culture, and also my friend Charlie could speak a bit of Spanish at that time, and I saw how enhanced his trip experience was with speaking a little Spanish. So I said, I want some of that. So that's when I started trying to learn a little more Spanish, and it just became a pretty serious hobby pastime. I absolutely believe learning a little bit of Spanish and having conversations with the locals is just serious enhancement to your experience here. And of course, it's going to make things a lot easier if you could communicate, without a doubt.
And do you think people in general, maybe even specifically North Americans, should immigrate to other countries?
As far as travel and whatever, it's not for everybody, for sure. And of course, many people were tied down to their homes and family, and that's a strong anchor, understandable. So it's just kind of what your, for lack of better words, temperament is for the situation and your desires and your needs. I I recommend traveling for anybody, just because it will I believe it opens up your mind and gets you exposed to the world in general. And again, like I said earlier, you find out how people are different in so many ways, but then you can also find out the similar spirit in humans. Everybody has the same needs and all. And I think that's just a very bonding moment or thing for me in my life.
I agree. I think that was well said.
Okay guys, so I really hope you liked that video, and I hope it was successful in showing you what life is potentially like here in Ecuador, especially for anyone who might be potentially in Joe's position and looking to retire somewhere in the world. Also, on a kind of unrelated note, we haven't been putting out many videos lately. We are sorry about this. We have been busy with other projects to make sure that we can still afford food to eat. However, this is no excuse, and we have decided that we are going to try to put out videos more consistently and frequently for you guys so that we can show you everything there is to see here. Well, if you enjoyed this video at all, first, thank you for watching. Second of all, we would absolutely love it if you could give us a like and maybe even hit that subscribe button if you're curious to what life is like abroad or just want to see some goofy travel videos. Till next time, bye!